True story. How could we stoop so low? I ain't gonna hold y'all long, but I felt I had to jump on right quick and say a couple things. I want to thank my wife for being a big support system to me this Easter holiday that we did for the kids, and just the support system. I always like to give her flowers while she here, and I want to thank my brother Corporate Cartel Media, and I want to actually thank X-Man Rico for coming out, Chubb, Big Heidi, Lots, my brother Bebe, my son, Fat Shorty, man, today, I'm not Fat Shorty, rest in peace, son. My oldest son, Fat God, he came out today, so, man, we did a beautiful thing in the community today. What's the word, family? We did it. We did a beautiful thing in the community today. We went outside with maybe about 400 Easter bags. We gave away, I believe, like 356 or somewhere in that quarter. And I was over happy. My wife was over happy. My brother with Wings Around the World, he popped up. He did his part. We had a good turnout. And the reason I jumped on here is because I want people to understand that with all the bad news and all the bad things that's coming out of Chicago, I did this to show that everything is not bad out of Chicago. Everything that come out of Chicago is not bad, And I reached out to different bloggers. I talked to C Hood. He couldn't make it. He out of town. But X-Man Rico showed up. Corporate Cartel, he always on deck. And a few other people, man, and we actually sat on 63rd. We post up on the corner. Salute to you as well. Salute to you too, family. We post on the corner of 63rd and Drexel in the heart of the hood, where everybody paint that picture of all the killings supposed to be going on and all the destruction and all the bad problems, and we sat out there without a problem. You know what I mean? For sure. We sat out there. We sat out there like a community. It's real, without a problem. And I mean, if you when we put the whole footage out and put everything out, you'll see that through the whole video and through the whole things, the kids coming up, they was dressed up in their Easter clothes, and the little girls had their pretty ruffled socks on. And my wife was pointing that out. She was like, man, she was so happy and so proud because through the years, it's like we lost that. Like, everybody got their own vice. Everybody do their own thing, but it's like we lost that. We lost the fact of how mothers would get their kids together. Y'all know how it was when we was growing up. Man, mama had a shop. We had a 3-4-piece suit on. Hey, what's going on, Queen? Happy holiday to you. We had a 3-piece suit on, face all greased up and shiny. And we had our 40s on, our steppers on. We was doing Buster Brown back then. But I saw that. Me and my wife, she pointed that out to me. We saw that today. And when we dropped that footage, y'all will see it too. It was kids that was actually coming up that had suits on, and it was one little boy, he wanted them Easter bags so bad. He ran out the house. He had his suit on, his hat on, and when his grandma looked down at his feet, he had left his shoes. So man, I mean, it's like I just wanted to do this, man, and do. Yeah, it definitely was a beautiful thing. It was time consuming, but it was everything. You know what I mean? And it wasn't a point. Like people look at it like, okay, clout chasing and different things like that. No, man, it was trying to bring some unity, and we had some of everybody out there. I'm gonna show you. So when I say some of everybody from different mobs, different walks of life, different people, and you can see how the people in the neighborhood, how they still love me, how they still gravitate to me. A few of them had them stories though. They had them stories. I say, man, don't tell my wife them stories. They had them stories though. Like, boy, you used to be something else. Which I did. You know, I was a kid. I ain't know no better. You know, my uncle had told my wife the other day, like, I was a fighting little joker. I tell my uncle, man, take it easy on my wife, man. Don't tell her everything about my past, man. I just was misunderstood, man. You know, but I just wanted to show that, man, we can go on the corner in our neighborhood, man, and we can set up and we can do something for the kids. We can set up and do something in our neighborhood where ain't nobody gotta die, ain't nobody gotta get killed. And I hope that people don't frown upon what we did or look at it the wrong way. I hope it catch on. I'm praying that it becomes a trend. Much love, James. Much love. Hey, we need a live. Hey, whenever we can get a live, whenever, Jay, ain't no problem. But it's like we. I hope it turns into a trend. I hope everybody start going back in their neighborhood and start trying to put their neighborhood together, piece by piece, block by block. I hope it catch on. I hope it gets shared. I hope it get pushed. I mean, you know, we all can do it, man, if we learn how to start back loving each other, man. All we gotta do is love each other, man. You understand what I'm saying? We took that, we did it out of our pocket. We ain't wanna ask nobody for nothing. We ain't want nothing. We just wanted to love, to share, and to what's that, come out and do what we had to do, and we done it. We got it done, man. We got it done. And I have to throw it up to X-Man Rico, because he came all the way from the west side. And I have to throw it up to Corporate Cartel Media because he came all the way from out of town. And man, we pushed it. We did what we had to do. Hey, yeah, you absolutely right, more true. I agree. Love and happiness. And that's exactly what it was. You know, I did a short and I showed the bags, what they was out there, let people look at them and let them know we ain't do no, it wasn't nothing skimpy, it wasn't nothing. We did the kids right. We left them kids home, let them go home. They was cool. They was playing with their bubbles. They was playing outside, something that I ain't saw on 63rd in years. I ain't seen no kids can break their bubbles out and break their bag out. They had jump ropes and they had different things, man, that they could do and they could push and they could chill. And they was out there and they was enjoying themselves. It was nice today. They was enjoying themselves. Bro, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. That's all I'm pushing. I'm pushing peace. I get on the internet and the first thing I see, violence, who did what to who killed who did this. It reminds me of nothing. Versus much love, family. Much love. Much love. So I just want to let y'all know, man, that everything that come out of Chicago ain't bad. I ain't gonna hold y'all this Easter. It's a holiday. I know y'all celebrating the holiday. I'm relaxing with my wife. Uh, I done I done drove her crazy with the whole situation. Excuse me. Hey, you already know, Kato. We pushing real peace. I'm pushing real peace, man. You know, and I want to apologize to y'all for the situation with Chris Barnes. That ain't, I ain't picking no fights. I ain't got no fight, no dogs. I ain't got no fight, no dog in the fight, should I say. I don't have no problem with that brother. I don't know what he going through. I'm praying for him. I'm hoping that he get his mind together, get his mental together, and get himself together. See what I learned. I'm gonna tell y'all something. What I learned, and I'm gonna get out of here. I learned this. A lot of these people on these YouTube pages got these YouTube pages, and they got these big followers. They got these 50,000 and 40,000 and 100,000 and different type of thousand subscribers, right? And people not realizing that they gained this momentum during the pandemic, right? pushing this momentum during the pandemic. When the pandemic, everybody was in the house. Everybody was sitting where they couldn't move, they couldn't do nothing. So you either had TV, you had YouTube, you had TikTok, you had Facebook, you had some form of social media, right? So they build these platforms up, these big strong platforms, to where is that they have all these people, and they was getting this money, and they was doing different things. So now that the world is opening back up, it's open fully back up, and they not getting the response that they was getting at first. And I believe that it's starting to really mess with their mind mentally. It's starting to really drive them crazy. And it's starting to really like make people just do anything to get a click, a like, and a view. You understand what I'm saying? So now I have to curve myself and don't feed off into it so hard, or don't go off into it so hard, and just understand that that's what they turned YouTube in. But what I'm doing now is the real reason why I'm on YouTube. What am I doing right now is what I wanted to do. I'm doing what I want to do. And if you look at my channel, and you look at in my living room, and you look at my page, I'm in my own lane. I'm in my own lane. Yes, sir, Motru. Yes, sir. I have to bring real content. I don't know how to do anything other than that. And not that I'm saying other people doing that. I'm just saying you won't get it from this channel. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna play with nobody and all that going back and forth. I like to troll. I've been a troll all my life. If you understand me and you know me, that's my whole character. I like to play. I like to joke. I like to laugh. But when it get out of hand and it start going the other way, I'll bag up because I don't want no problems. That's not what I'm about. I'm not on YouTube for that. I want to save a life. I want to put a smile on the face, and I want to uplift my people. That's all I want to do. I don't want to stoop low. I don't want to do nothing crazy. I don't want to beef. I don't want to fight. I don't want to do it. They can have that. All that stuff they can have. I don't want it. So I'm gonna let y'all go. If you celebrate the holiday, happy holiday. And if you don't, just celebrate the day of life. Celebrate the life of living. Celebrate the day of living. Hug your family, hug your kids. Hug your loved one, kiss them. Let them know you love them. Don't make nobody assume that you love them if you don't. Let them know. It ain't gonna hurt you. And one thing I want you kids to know, it's cool to be a kid, man. It's cool to be a kid. It's cool to be a nerd or whatever they want to call you. It's cool. Don't let nobody tell you it ain't cool. I'm out. Like, subscribe, share the live, man. Put the live in somebody else's living room. I'm out. Peace.